guys, Kat here. Today I'm doing another hairstyles video. By the title of this video, you can already tell that this is going to be Lydia Martin inspired, and if you don't know who Lydia Martin is, she is actually a character played by Holland Roden on the show Teen Wolf. Teen Wolf has become one of my all-time favorite shows, and I think I went through 4.5 seasons in 5 days. I love Holland Roden. She's a great actor and she's gorgeous, and in the show she always wears her hair in these intricate sort of looking type braid things. So that is what I wanted to show off in this video, and if you want me to do her makeup, her outfits, or anybody else for that matter, just leave it in the comments below and like this video so I know that you like these types of videos. Without further ado, let's get into the hairstyles. By the way, if I keep looking over there, that's because I have a mirror there because the camera I have doesn't have a viewfinder. If I keep looking there, that means that that's where I'm looking so I can tell what I'm doing. So the first hairstyle I'm doing is one she wears a lot on the show. It's kind of like a braided headband, which is really, really pretty. So this is how I achieve this look. So first I'm going to start off by taking a kind of thick section of hair, the section that's beyond your ear and towards your face, and this is the section behind your ear that you want to cut off, so you have kind of a part there. You're going to want to do the same thing on the other side. It's just a section that's about 2 to 3 inches thick, I want to say. You're just going to take the rest of your hair that isn't in those sections, and then I'm just going to put it in like a loose ponytail so it doesn't get in the way of the braiding. With this 2 to 3 inch section, I'm going to take a little section off of that, and then I'm going to put the rest of this section over here, which looking kind of crazy now, but I promise it'll look okay. So I'm just going to put my hair over here and start doing a braid. Now I'm not doing a French braid, I'm going to do a lace braid, I think it's called, where I just take sections from the top hair. So you see this hair right here, I'm going to take a section like that, and then I'm going to cross that over, but unlike a regular French braid, I'm not going to do the same to this bottom piece right here on the other side. I'm just going to braid it normally. Then I'm going to take another top section and then add it to this top piece of hair and then cross it over. I'm just going to not add anything to the bottom section. Keep doing that until I've gotten all the way down to the other side of my head. So with this hairstyle, you're going to want to tighten your braid every now and then to make sure that it stays in place and it doesn't fall out. Once you get to the end of your braid, you're just going to take your braid and you're going to wrap it like around your head. Once you've clipped your hair back, just take your hair out of the ponytail you had it in to hold it back. You should be left with something like this. Now, you can leave it like this and that's completely fine and I think it's really cute. You don't need to tease your hair to get like a voluminous look. What you're going to want to do is take like the little pieces of hair, pull them out and push them forward. It's just going to make it a little more voluminous. Just pull out a couple of hairs from the braid to make it messy. This is the finished product of the first hairstyle and I love it so, so much. It's really, really similar, I think, to what Lydia is seen wearing in the show. On to hairstyle number 2. So this hairstyle is really, really simple, but it's still really, really cute. It looks messy, but put together at the same time, so let's get started. In one of the episodes, I remember seeing Lydia wearing a really, really pretty, messy kind of fishtail braid. It looked like a fishtail braid, but it didn't really look like a normal one, if you know what I mean. I realized that the thing that made it different is she had really, really, really teased hair. To recreate this look, all I'm going to do is start out with my hair parted in the middle. First going to take all my hair to the back and start fishtail braiding. Now if you don't know how to fishtail braid, I'll leave a link down below to a video where you can learn how to fishtail braid. I'm really bad at explaining things. Link is in the down bar if you need to learn how to do it. I'm going to bring my hair to the side and continue on fish braiding. The way that Lydia wore this hairstyle is the braid itself was really structured. It wasn't like pulled out or pancaked or anything. Her hair around the braid was the part that was kind of messy. Now you'll see what I mean in a second when I show you. If you really want it to look alike to Lydia's, make sure you're taking smaller sections of hair and crossing them over opposed to bigger ones. So to get the falling out really messy look that Lydia's braid has, I'm not going to do anything to the actual braid because it's not messy in the way she wears it as the braid itself. What is messy is the pieces around it that are kind of falling out. Also make sure to just like pull up or just kind of zhuzh your hair a bit at the top. That is finished hairstyle number 2. It's so, so cute and it's perfect for school because it's super easy and quick and simple. It looks really similar to the one that Lydia wore in the show, so yeah, that's finished hairstyle number 2. So the third Lydia inspired hairstyle is actually another braid. It's kind of similar to the last one, but it's not a fishtail. When I saw this braid, I wasn't really sure how to recreate it because I didn't quite know what type of a braid it was. And if you look at that picture and see the very detailed braid that she does have, and you look at me and look at my skills for braiding, those two don't clash very well. This is just my personal take on that braid. It might not be the exact braid she is wearing, so yeah, this is just how I recreate it. I'm going to part my hair to the side. I'm going to take this front section of my hair. It's going to go to about where my ear is, a little bit above it, and then I'm just going to pin it back. You're going to take all of your hair and take it to the side that your braid is going to fall on. You're going to split it into 2 even sections like you're going to do a fishtail braid, but then you're going to move this section of your hair back to the other side of your head so it doesn't interfere with what you're about to do here. All I'm going to do is start braiding it, but instead of doing a regular braid where I cross the pieces over the front, you're going to do a Dutch braid where you split it into 3 and then do that. Once you've done that, you're going to make 2 sections by joining 2 of these main sections together. Then you're going to start doing a fishtail braid, and you're going to cross over each piece 2 times. Then you're going to split it into 3 again, and you're going to start Dutch braiding again. Cross over 2 pieces 2 times. And then you're going to join 2 sections together and start doing a fishtail braid 2 times. And then you're going to do a Dutch braid and cross the pieces under after you split it into 3 sections again. Once you get to the bottom, you're going to tie it off using a regular hair tie. And if it looks really messy, like if there's some parts here that have fallen out from the clip, it's fine. It's all going together in the end. You're going to take that top part that you clipped away in the beginning and you're going to bring it back and just braid it like normal. My camera battery is flashing, no. Then you're just going to Dutch braid everything together. Once you are at this stage, you're just going to start pulling your braid apart, and as you can see, it's like really detailed. Play around with it a bit, zhuzh your hair a bit. So yeah, this is finished product number 3. I really hope you guys enjoyed that video, and if you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't already. We'll see you guys next week with another video, and I love you all so much. Goodbye! Mwah.